What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today I have some pretty special tech for you to try out for yourself. I'm not too sure if this weapon attribute is intentional, but it's been in Deepwoken since its release. Honestly, I'm surprised myself with how crazy this messes up the mental game of other players in fights. Speaking about the mental game, go check out my last video where I talked about stacking status effects with the Grim enchant. I have a feeling Layer 2 is coming out soon, so make sure you watch my content if you want to stay up to date with that. Like and subscribe if you want to help me out, and enjoy. So, the Serpent's Edge is a mid to end game level medium weapon that does crazy damage, has stupid range, and people just don't use it. I know there's better options, like a Shire Katana or the newly allowed Falchion, but come on, this is extremely underrated. What's weird about the Serpent's Edge is that it doesn't have a swing trail. People don't really notice when they use it, but the swing trail is a very good indication of the weapon's range and tip. This is the only weapon in the game without a swing trail, so I think it may be intentional. As you can see, I'm using a Shotel. I still have a trail on my M1s. I'm using a Messer, I still have a trail. But on the Edge, there's no lines or anything to indicate that I'm M1ing or doing a crit at all. To make it even worse, how can we hide the weapon even more to piss off our targets? A viewer of mine, T-Haz, gave me an Ossification Serpent's Edge for my PvE build, so shout out to him. When he passed down this enchant, I didn't really think of the synergy on this weapon, but Ossification enchant is probably the best thing you can get on a PvP Serpent's Edge build. Ossification makes a weapon translucent with some white bubbly particles that makes it very hard to see the sword. So that's why I called it Ghost Blade. The same argument can be made with a Yunshou weapon which makes it see-through and black, but I think Ossification hides our weapon much more. On my current build, I have a ton of different talents and mantras that produce particles that can distract enemies further. When I swing with the Overflowing Dam, the particle is a little bit off to the side of the weapon, making the hitbox deceptive. It's also pretty damn nuts with the Zerg Flame in general because I'm either going blue or lighting the other player on fire, so like anything you want to add on to make more particles will hide your weapon more. Honestly, I never knew this existed until one of my friends told me, but it's super viable in PvP and very fun to just turn off my brain and swing. Here's a couple highlights that showcase the power of this weapon. It's almost impossible to exchange pokes or outrange your opponent since you can't even tell where the weapon is, and if any type of flame launcher is active, you won't even see the edge at all. That's all I got for you today, and I highly recommend you try this out. Make sure you like and subscribe for more Deepwoken content, and have a good one.